Hey everybody, it's me, Pam at Dragon Moon Creations. I'm back again. Remember last video, you may not remember, I said I was going to finish some covers, the covers of these little mini legal pads. Look, $1.25. And I do have several left of these. But I had 2 Christmas ones started, and I said I was going to finish them, and I did. Just wanted to let you know that I did get that done. And one of them was the gnome. And I said I had to make a gnome. I made a gnome. It was this gnome paper, and I forget what paper pad it is. If you want to know, I'll check, but it's got a lot of the craft and print on that paper. But that was paper, and I had this gnome die. I had never used it before. And there is black in this. It looks dark green, but it's the black, like buffalo pine. So I went ahead and used a black background to make him stand out. And it is a him. They're all hems. They all look like hems. Anyhow, and then I had a package of these sentiments. I picked Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. You never know how people react. Anyway, I know I say Merry Christmas to people, but anyhow, so I put that there, and it's dimensional, and it was even more dimensional. I had dimensional tape in it underneath of it, and there's still some under that, but they were pre-made, but I took the big thicker ones off so it would lay a little flatter. And then on the inside I did a little cluster. This is 49 and Market from Christmas a couple of years ago, and I just love 49 and Market. I wish I had more of it. And then this hidden among the snow-covered branches, and I thought the gnomes are hiding, you know. So I cut it so I could put it like that. And that is Tim Holtz Christmas snippet, Christmas snippet chit chat. Tim Holtz Christmas chit chat, something like that. Anyway, I got that one done. And then I had the one that looked like sweater, and I had a wreath on it, and I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this wreath. And I even had the little the green doily, which I need to put in my doily. And I had that green doily, and oh, that looks pretty good. No, I didn't use the green doily. I used a red doily. And I had red doilies, and I have one more. If anybody knows where I can get some more red doilies, please tell me. These were sent to me. So, and I have one, and I cut into one, and then that's it. I don't have any more. I have one more red doily. I used it on this, and it was well worth it. I think I did okay. I did like a little collage cluster thing here. I put down the red doily, and I got it crooked. I got it over this way too far. And then I used the white. I had a red one cut out, and I had a white one cut out as a sample. And I said, oh, I'll put down the red doily and use the white wreath, snowflake wreath. And then I got into Tim Holtz stuff again. Christmas, a package of Christmas ephemera from I don't know what year. It wasn't too long ago. It might have been 23 or 24. And I got this Santa. It looks better close up. The most wonderful. Oh, I may have gotten that out of the 49 and Market, but this is Tim Holtz Christmas. This is Tim Holtz Christmas. There's a little poinsettia. This is 49 and Market, and this is Tim Holtz, the Christmas packet. And this came out of a jar. I can't remember the woman's name. The lid's all dusty. But this jar had all this stuff in it, and I've been using out of it for years. And I found that snowflake in it, and I actually found this was a button, and I'd actually found this Noel, and I was going to put that there. And then I said, it looks too glossy for the rest of the page, you know, so I'm going to use that on something else. I did have to cut the things off the back, and I couldn't get them all the way down. It was going to rock a little bit. Anyhow, that's what I came up with. Like I said, Tim Holtz 49 Market. Snowflake die from Temu. And I don't know where I got these, but I wish I could have some more. So that's the front. And the pocket was really simple. It was also all Tim Holtz. It says Christmas greetings, assorted chocolates, and I put the confectionery thing there and the 2 for $25, which 25, haha, December 25th. Anyway, so that's what I did, and I got them done. This was a booger. I had never pieced anything together because it was all one die, and then I wanted the hat and his shirt, you know, to kind of match this color in here, and it's kind of a teal green. But it cuts out everything, so I kept having to move paper up and down, and I just wanted the beard, and then this little thing, I just cut a little tiny little square of pink and put it right across there and cut that out. That was kind of weird. Anyway, those are my 2 mini legal pads covers that I finished. I had these covered since summer. Over there. They were just laying over there. And there's another one over here, and it's even 4th of July, and I didn't finish it. My world kind of turned to poo there for a while. So anyway, let me know what you think, how I did. This is a little muddled, but like I said, when you get up close and personal with it, it didn't turn out too bad. Thank you for watching. Bye.